Welcome to yet another fascinating session of Wisdom Zone. This is your bro. And friends, in today's video, I'm gonna give you the most useful phrasal verbs in English. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video to learn all the useful phrasal verbs I'm gonna discuss today. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait. Immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, welcome back once again to this fascinating session on most useful phrasal verbs in English. And as I have promised you, in today's video I am going to discuss some most useful phrasal verbs in English. So without further delay, let's get started with today's video. So friends, the first useful phrasal verb is on your screen. It is get at. Let me repeat, it is get at. It means to criticize. So when you are criticizing someone, that's called to get at someone. So as you see the example, my boss is always getting at me for arriving late. That means he always criticizes me for arriving late. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we will see the next one. So the next one is fill in for. So let me repeat, it's fill in for. It means to substitute someone. So that's called to fill in for. So let me repeat the meaning. Fill in for means to substitute someone. So as you see the example, I was away for a few days, so they decided to get someone to fill in for me. That means they decided to bring someone to substitute me. I'm quite sure it's clear. That's the meaning of this phrasal verb, fill in for me. So up next we are going to dive into the next one, that is flounce out. So the next one is flounce out. Flounce out means to leave a place angrily. So let me repeat, it's flounce out. Flounce out means to leave a place angrily. So as you see the example, he flounced out when the press started criticizing him. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means he left that place angrily when the press started criticizing him. I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we are going to see the next one, that is come down with. Let me repeat, it's come down with. It means to start to suffer from an illness, especially one that is not serious. That's called to come down with. So as you see the example, I have come down with a bad cold. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means I have started suffering. I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we are going to dive into the next one, that is wrap yourself up. Let me repeat, it's wrap yourself up. It means to put on warm clothing. So that's called to wrap yourself up. To put on warm clothing is called wrap yourself up. So as you see the example, you need to wrap up well. It's too cold outside. So like this way you can use it. Let me repeat the example. You need to wrap up well. It's too cold outside. So friends, up next we are going to dive into the last one. The last useful phrasal verb is roll out. Let me repeat, it's roll out. Roll out means officially launch or introduce a new product or service. So when a new product or service is going to be launched or introduced, that's called to roll out. So as you see the example, Russia is going to roll out a new vaccine soon. That means they are going to introduce a new vaccine soon. I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, today we got some extremely useful phrasal verbs in English. Please go through all the examples and make sentences and comment below. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait. Immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos, friends, and please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.